Guys, welcome back. We are here at the house, and what we're working on here today is we're gonna put this in. This is a Surge Pro AC surge protector. It's for GE. It's for GE. I don't. How's that doing? And what we're gonna do is put this guy in. So I had to make a space for him. I had to make a spot, and that's really just as simple as taking a breaker out, perhaps, and moving it around like that, locking it back in. And it'll click back in like that. So we want to do that. And you want to make enough space for them, like if in our case, the reason we had to do that is because his lead the lead that comes on him wasn't long enough in the upper position there, so we had to come down because we're going into this neutral bar here. Oh man, you know what I forgot to bring? My strippers. I brought these guys because I was gonna knock out a spot in the panel, and I forgot to bring strippers, so we'll just use this guy right here. They call these side cutters, and they'll work for what we're doing. So we're gonna tie him into the neutral bar. We're just looking for one that's open, that's as close to this side as possible. There we go. I don't know why I have this thing in my hand. I just want to drive you guys nuts. Because you guys are like, why does he have that in his hand? Why is he using a $4 screwdriver from Walmart? I don't know why. I've got nicer screwdrivers. Why is he holding the shaft of that screwdriver while he's working on live loads? So we're gonna do this just like we did these other breakers. We're just gonna feed this guy in here, and right away you can see we're protected. Boom. So then what we want to do is just make this guy a little nicer. Spruce up the wires, straighten them. We want to make everything look as nice as possible. There we are. Protected with the surge protector, guys, for the whole house. It's good to 50,000 volts. And really the only thing left to do is this knockout. I'm going to do a knockout on the panel, which isn't like a huge deal. So there were 3 up. These 3, 2 of these have to go. So this is a GE panel. So, I say so a lot. Take 1 out. Take 2 out. And we are back in business. Back in business. I've been thinking of giving like a microphone, I've been thinking of giving a microphone to wear in like my lapel, so it doesn't sound so like, Destiny. So I've injured my hands a time or two. And from time to time when I do, I whine to my dad. And he's like, where were your gloves? And I'm like, well, fucking obviously not on my hands. He's a good guy. He's taught me to wear my gloves over the years, and more often than not, I wear them, so that's good, you know. You want to teach your kids to be safety conscious. So now, that was the range. So we just moved the range, and that's no big deal because they're not labeled correctly anyway. You gotta kind of guess. They're close to correct. I might go in and move them around, make them a little nicer, or maybe put a whole new label in there. I don't know, we'll see. Most important thing is getting that surge protector in there. There we go. Back in business, fully protected. Everything's good to go. Better turn that stove back on. Be real sad when we go to cook eggs in the morning and there's no stove, huh? And then last thing, just tidy it up. And this is a THQL, and from what I can tell, you can use the THQL in the case of a THQP. It just takes up 4 times the space. So if you have 4 THQPs, you can put in this THQL, General Electric surge protector. If you only have 3 THQPs, it's not gonna work. You need all 4 spots. It's gonna take all of that space. And it'll fit. Believe it or not, there we are, whole house surge protection. Now surge protector protects the ups. So like anything over 120, 240, it protects that. It doesn't protect you from the dips. You're still gonna be susceptible to power dips. So anyway, leave your questions and comments down below. Oh, power dips aren't that bad. Power surges are bad. Leave your questions and comments down below.